Okay.
What the fuck kind of message is that, Scott?
What?
About to kick flip and grind back into a new episode of Zeke and Luther.
You don't know who
Hey.
Zeke and Luther is. Top 3 animes ever.
Top 3 anime.
Right behind
betrayals.
Cory in the House. And then
Oh shit.
and then
Cory in the House was intense.
It goes Cory in the House, Zeke and Luther, and then That's So Raven. Easy.
Oh, yeah,
What about Pair of Kings?
I've never
Pair
heard that in my
Kings was
life.
pretty high.
I don't know what that is.
Yeah. My favorite arc was the dildo arc for sure.
All right, but seriously, you guys want to talk about Attack on Titan since that's the biggest thing this week?
Shit. I don't really know where to start. Where do we start off at?
I don't know.
Because right now they're just like chilling like a villain.
Attack on Titan?
Well, in the beginning of the episode, they were just chilling. They were like cleaning the fucking house or whatever. That was kind of lame, and then it started getting hype. I don't know if like this episode wasn't cool until the end.
Yeah, like when you seen Mikasa and then like break into that house and like
Kick ass and take names.
yeah, pretty much. So like this season it's gonna be like a ton of Levi, I think personally, because like that's Levi's like rival. I don't know if it's rival, but it's Levi's friend from back in the day. So
he
that
grew up
just
with
tells
him.
me, just tells me that it's gonna be a ton of Levi this season, because last season we didn't get any because his ankle is broken. So, and I think Levi's the most like the favorite character.
And mine's still Aaron, but
You think?
some people have little dicks and think that.
Mine's Levi. What about yours, Cameron?
I don't know. I like the fact that Mikasa is a badass when it comes to protecting Eren. Like, she literally would go so far.
I liked Armin in this episode when he was dressed up. That was fucking hot.
He's a trap.
Right.
But
Was.
yeah, I think the Kenny thing is gonna be cool, but I hope it doesn't go away from the Titan story. You know what I'm saying? Like I hope I hope the Kenny guy doesn't distract from the Titans.
Yeah, I want to know what's going on in that basement, dude.
Yeah. But the Kenny guy seems cool, but I just don't see how he could be stronger than Levi. Like, how could you
Even though
challenge Levi?
I don't know, but he is a badass. Well, it seemed like he blew those motherfuckers' heads off, dude.
Yeah, he
kills people.
was shooting. He had
He
shooters.
was in the 6. He had that drip, that super soaker, dude.
Yeah, he did. But like, I just don't see how you could outmaneuver Levi or anything like that. Because
Yeah, he's really short, so he got the shits.
Levi's like easy money. He got that work when he's got the what's it called on the maneuverability.
Thank you, Cog Whistle, for following. Yeah, I mean, this next episode is gonna come out tomorrow. There's gonna be a lot to talk about.
Yeah. So like my plan was for YouTube, I was gonna make a video on like the new episode. But if you notice, the new episode was like you could see it all in the preview, like the trailer. Did you guys notice that?
It was pretty much nothing was like a surprise, really.
Well, I mean, there was a surprise, a
Like
bit.
the guy that got killed.
Yeah, but it's like a lot of the first episode was the trailer, so it's like there's nothing really to talk about. I was gonna wait for next episode to actually make a video or anything on it. But
I'm just curious to see the background of the whole thing, because it wasn't until like the last 5 minutes of the show to where they were like finally introduced and talked about who this character is and where he comes from.
yeah, they'll probably show all that once it slows down. And you guys gotta think there is 25 episodes in this season as well.
Oof.
So, yeah,
Sounds
so like
good.
last season there was only 12. This season we're getting double that. So hopefully there's like 2 arcs in the season as well.
Well, excuse me, my dick's hard. I gotta go.
Same. 25 episodes of Attack on Titan. That's good stuff right there. 12 wasn't enough, honestly.
12 is never enough. It doesn't matter, dude.
Okay, what about Orange? 12 was enough in Orange. That was a good story. Like a good 12 episode anime.
It didn't feel like 12 episodes, though.
It didn't. That's why it was good.
One
So.
anime that was very short in my opinion, but needed more episodes was SAO, but overall it was still good.
Yeah, I think they're getting 24 this next season again.
My thing with SAO is like, if you just like made the first arc 25 episodes, then that's a killer right there. But it's like once they got out of SAO, it was like, this is okay. It's good, don't get me wrong, but it's like not as good.
I'm
So,
a ride or die when it comes to SAO, so I can't really
but
talk bad about
you
it.
can't not agree with me that the first 14 when they were in SAO and it was life or death, that wasn't like the coolest thing.
Yeah, it'd been cool, but I ride or die, dude.
Okay,
Ride or
SAO can
die.
have their haters, but it's like the first 14 are just absolutely amazing.
Mhm.
So, say you got like 50 of those, like the 50 of the first arc, like how can
Oof.
you hate on that? There would be no haters. It would just be like greatness the whole time. Like
Yeah.
you know how many floors they skipped? Like it felt like one episode they were on floor 20 and the next episode they were on like floor like 50.
Yeah, it was like that.
Yeah.
He actually, if you watch closely in one of the episodes, he goes from 43 to level 78, and I'm sitting there, I'm like, just skips 30 levels.
Yeah, I don't understand that. It
It took
felt
him like
rushed.
2 months just to get to the first floor.
Wait, are you serious?
Yeah, it was like a month or 2 months for them to even find the first floor.
Oh, I thought it was like yeah, it might have been actually. Come to think of it, I kind of remember that.
I mean, for around the 12 episodes they were in there for 2 years.
Wait, I thought they were only in there for one.
Those two.
Oh, okay. I haven't watched it in forever, but I've watched it like 6 times, so I should probably know. But yeah, I don't know. If they need to start making more episodes in animes that are big. Like Attack on Titan, it has the funding to go like 50 episodes. But does it have the content? I don't know.
I
So,
almost bought the game.
exactly, like
The
where's all this money
Fable.
going? I know it's expensive to make an episode, but you make a lot of money putting out all this content out. Like, you know how much merch they sell? You know how much their games sell? You know how much like they get paid for every episode? They make money. It's not like they're losing money for an episode. There should be more episodes. Even though 24 or 25 is good, I wish they just put out more.
I mean, fuck, they give Boruto and Naruto all these like fucking 600 episodes.
Yeah, has Boruto even went on a break for 1 week? Or is it just continuously
Maybe
been
like a 1
episode?
week, but 1 week tops.
Yeah, because Boruto, how many episodes does Boruto have right now?
60 almost, or it's past
Exactly,
60?
like, and how do they
Same
know Boruto's gonna take off? They don't, really.
I feel like it hasn't really had the viewers. I mean, it's had decent viewers, but
Yeah,
not like Naruto.
it's nothing like crazy. Viewership isn't crazy, but it's definitely up there. You can't knock on it. I mean, it
Same
pulls views.
same thing could be said for Black Clover. Black Clover's has already had 42 episodes.
Yeah, like what is up with this? All these
Black
new ones coming
Clover's
out.
lit though. I feel like it deserved it.
But I think it's a conspiracy, honestly.
Huh, same.
So like, I have this really big question to ask, and like, this is some serious shit, and I want us to dive into this a little bit. Do 2D girls fart?
Hopefully,
Just
So-
making sure.
that's a big fetish
Thought
on
it said-
Pornhub. I'm pretty sure.
Dude.
I don't
for sure.
partake, but hey,
Okay.
whatever. Rose your
Who's
boat.
your guys' ultimate waifu?
Cringe.
All right,
No.
next subject.
The best female character in any anime is probably Mikasa though. Let's be honest.
Nah, dude.
She's
It's Rim or Asuna.
Dude, Mikasa's a badass dog.
Yeah, well, Rim's fucking Rim, bitch.
I don't know. Uraraka's on some fucking Sundir shit right now.
Yeah, she's also on some 14-year-old shit. Cameron, get the fuck out of this call.
Ram is like 13 and she's a demon.
She's
So if you're into
18.
that dark shit,
She's 18 or 17.
Same thing.
bitch, she is a child maid working for a fucking clown.
I've never even seen that anime, so I have no clue.
Rim's definitely of age.
Bro, I need to see some ID.
Actually, I think she's 17 and Ram's
17.
18. Hey, guess what? That's legal, okay, in some states.
Okay, let's talk about this.
Better than 14.
Okay, you
What?
guys ever go on like Funimation or like see on Twitter like these DVDs, like the box sets of anime?
Yeah, Funimation.
Yeah, Funimation, they sell DVDs, if you guys don't know. But have you guys seen how expensive they are? It's actually
It's like
insane.
sickening.
Hold on, let me go to the Funimation website. Let me tell you how much like My Hero is. The box sets are insane.
It's literally like shit like this is the reason like it's gonna keep down the fucking anime culture from like going higher. Because anybody's oh shit, English is hard. Ain't nobody out here trying to fucking spend fucking $70 on one DVD for 6 fucking episodes.
Okay, for example, like I seen what was it, Dragon Ball Super? I think like one season of Dragon Ball Super was like $50 or something.
Mhm.
Or $30 or $40. Okay, here it is right here. Dragon Ball Super Part 5 DVD is $30. It's just like it's crazy.
And it's $63 for the Blu-ray and DVD combo for In Another World with my smartphone.
Okay, Tokyo Ghoul Season 2 is $40 for 12 episodes.
I don't know where they get off fucking.
That's 4 months of Verve.
That's how I see it too.
It doesn't make sense. I don't. Okay, I can get if you're a collector and you have like money to spend, but if you're just a casual fan and say you're a huge Dragon Ball fan, but like you don't really like anything else, why would you buy this DVD to keep when you can just when it's $40?
Yeah, I spend $5 on a manga and like $10 for a poster. And that's about as much as I can do.
And like even manga like wholesale or whatever it's called manga retail price is kind of expensive as well.
Mm-hmm.
Like there's books on Amazon that are 3 times the size of like a manga, but then they're like $11. Even though manga's $10, it's a small book. It's pretty small. But like you can get a book for like with like 400 pages and it's the same price as half the size. And yeah, I can see how it's more effort to make a manga, but it's like I think manga should be like probably $6 to $7 max
Mm-hmm.
on brand new. Because like, how are you gonna grow the manga collections? How are you gonna, grow the manga community if, first of all, you're not selling hard copies, and then second of all, have you guys heard about this recently? In Japan, they're like really cracking down on piracy. They've been raiding like people who like run this stuff, trying to get all this taken down. But there's no access to it. So like at this point it's like it's hard to follow a series without going on a pirated website and watching it.
Yeah, like Seven Deadly Sins. I had
Exactly. Like Seven Deadly Sins, like they drop all this stuff, but then like I can't even watch the new season without going on 9anime and getting 10,000 pop-ups when I'm trying to enjoy a anime when I haven't got any new content in like 2 years. Like at this point it's like they almost want you to go to these pirated websites and watch it. It's kind of, and like I'm all for like supporting the community. That's why I buy manga all the time. Like I want to collect it, but then again I want to help support the creators and the community because it just helps it grow. So it's like at this point I gotta go on like a manga reader to just read some manga. It's just ridiculous. It's too expensive. And same with the DVDs. They're way too expensive. Why would I spend $40 when I can get 4 months of Verve for $40? Like, I don't know. What do you guys take on this?
I mean, I kind of agree because it's like it's an extent. I've had to make it a fucking goal of mine just to watch Seven Deadly Sins, let alone read the manga that's out. And it's just a hassle, like how you said with the ads on 9anime. But it just needs to be more available in a way, because like in a way, like you know how we can pay for Verve, we can pay for access to anime.
Mm-hmm.
I don't understand why they don't just do the same way for like manga, like get access to different manga and shit.
Yeah, like
I feel like it'd be
Crunchyroll, they have like a manga section, but it's so bad. Like I tried to read manga on there, and it's just bad. They don't really
Really
have
bad, bro.
anything on there. And then what else? Like Shonen Jump, you can buy $25 for the whole year subscription, but it's like if I want to go back and read, I can't. Like you can once you've collected so many chapters, but it's like you have to start the chapters when they're coming out because you can't read backwards. So like I want to read My Hero, so I have to go on these pirated websites to read it, catch up to the newest manga, and then I have to buy Shonen Jump. So it just sucks that I can't go back and read it. So it's like I think all these past episodes and past chapters should be available, not on pirated websites, because I don't
See,
have a problem paying for stuff, really.
my big problem with it is when I have to go to non-anime and I'm getting viruses and I see that there's hot and horny women in my area, I think I'm gonna lose my shit.
Yeah, it's just ridiculous. Um, I think the manga community needs to do a better job on, especially the manga community, but also the anime community needs to do a better job on making it more available to the consumer, because it's gonna be hard to grow something when you're not putting out content. Like, for example, how do you grow a YouTube channel if you're not making videos? Like, yeah, you can make one really good video, but you're only gonna get so many subscribers from that video. So, okay, so that video gets 1 million views, you're gonna get a couple thousand subscribers. But like, if you don't keep making good content, you're not gonna grow. So I don't understand what their thinking is.
It's all about consistency
Exactly, like they should be consistently dropping, uh, like products and stuff like that
at a
for
reasonable price.
at a reasonable price for the consumers to consume. Because like, I want to enjoy my anime, I want to enjoy my manga, but it's hard to sometimes. So
Yeah, I'm a college student. I'm not. I don't have unlimited pockets, dude.
exactly, and like, and most anime fans, they don't have like tons of money to throw around. Because like, I'd say normal anime fans are from like, what would you say, like 23 to like 14 maybe.
Yeah, because a lot of younger people aren't really getting into anime because it's not like as prevalent. Like we had Yu-Gi-Oh and Dragon Ball and shit, and that was like what we grew up on. They don't really have that shit.
Yeah, now they have YouTube,
Yeah, they got YouTube and Jake Paul. That's all they got.
which is sad, but like, it's gonna be harder to grow the anime community now than more than ever. And especially now that they're not pushing out content. Right now they should be pushing out anime content more than ever.
If they want to keep us like people engaged, they just really gotta step their shit up quick.
And the only people that are pushing out anime content, and this leads right into the next subject, is Toonami. Toonami, they are pushing out anime content, right? But look at these times. It starts at 10:30 p.m. That's
Those are the
when
cheap spots.
the anime is showing in America on Toonami. So like, if you're a younger kid and it's not summer, how are you supposed to get your anime without waking up, without when you have to go to school tomorrow? It just doesn't make sense. Like when we were growing up, Yu-Gi-Oh was on a Saturday morning while you were eating
11
breakfast.
o'clock.
Yeah, while you were eating breakfast, you could watch Yu-Gi-Oh. Then you hit the door and you were outside the rest of the day.
Yeah, for real, dude. You hop on your bike and you go hang out with your boys.
Exactly. So nowadays, it's like they don't even care about getting new viewers. They're just trying to throw content at the older viewers. So like right here, the Toonami lineup for next month, the 11th, is Dragon Ball at 10:30 p.m., My Hero at 11 p.m., and it's just stuff like that, and it goes all the way until 3:30 p.m. or a.m. My bad. And so
Shit,
like,
I'm asleep by then.
how are younger kids supposed to get this content if it's not starting till 10:30 p.m. and ending at 3:30 a.m.? Like, I just don't understand how they're not how they're gonna grow this audience over time. Like, if they need, and I think most of their money is made in America, to be completely honest with you.
It is without a doubt.
Because, like,
Biggest consumers.
exactly. Because, like, I think America has a huge middle class, and mostly middle class watch anime, I'd say, and mostly middle class are consumers. Your middle class are your consumers.
Salt of the earth, dude.
Exactly. So it's like I don't understand how they're gonna grow this.
The funny thing is, we probably put more money into anime and manga than any other country, but we get shafted the most. English-speaking countries do. I mean, not all good. There's not all animes have good dubs, but I mean, give us the fucking opportunity to watch a fucking dub if we want to fucking watch a dub, not have to wait 8 months for a fucking dub. That's bullshit to me.
But
Personally.
like we have it actually pretty well, because if you haven't noticed, I seen something on Twitter not too long ago. Is some countries don't even get Crunchyroll. Like they can't get Crunchyroll at all.
Fuck, that's garbage.
That's yeah. So like what countries is it?
Indonesia, China.
It's something like it's like some of those countries. So like
I wonder if North Korea gets Crunchyroll.
I don't know.
I don't think they have internet, but
Like here, let me look it up. I know Crunchyroll, like on the side, it's like it tells you what countries they have the translation for. For example, like Attack on Titan. Okay, Attack on Titan is, let's see. I think you can only get it in America. What is Brazil's language?
South America?
Portuguese.
Portuguese, yeah.
You can get it in Portuguese, Spanish, English, and
Japanese.
Japanese. Yeah, I think that's just about all Crunchyroll gives you. So
See, the thing about Netflix is they literally have it in like every language.
yeah,
Their Netflix original animes have it in literally more languages than anything, and I fucks with it heavy.
yeah,
but that's probably the reason why like some of it takes longer. Like how we're not going to see Seven Deadly Sins till like February
January.
2019.
I thought it was January.
It's like towards the end of January.
Thick.
So like yeah, I think Netflix is actually doing a pretty good job, except for, like what's it called? Seven Deadly Sins. Because like I made a video on YouTube a while back and it said that Netflix's head of like anime in America was like they're ready to take on more and more anime. Like they're
Yeah, they have a
wanting
shit ton.
to get more anime on their website.
And they fucking what do they do? Shit, I just blanked. Fuck.
I know.
They had the anime with Jaden Smith voice acting.
Oh yeah. Like I think like that it didn't turn out well, but
but they still did
it's a good idea. I mean, hey, just try it. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. If it does, hey, that's more money and more,
Yeah, look at this. I'm looking
more
at
viewers.
for Violet Evergarden on Netflix. They have it English, Japanese, Spanish, French, German, and then they have subtitles for Chinese and simplified Chinese. So like they're out here making money moves and respect.
Yeah, I think Netflix, and first of all, Netflix is just such a big, like, company. Like, everybody in America, almost. I'd say like 60% of Americans have Netflix. And I would I would say not even 10%. I wouldn't even say 5% of Americans have Crunchyroll. What would you think?
Yeah, it's probably a lot lower though. I mean, you have 300 million people. How many people even own that shit? I mean,
I'd say less than 5% have a Crunchyroll subscription. What, you think that's pretty accurate?
Easy, yeah.
Okay, so then I would say like 60% of Americans have some sort of Netflix account. Even if they're not paying for it, they watch it.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like Netflix has such a big audience. And if they keep bringing anime over to Netflix, then like people who are just bored looking for something to watch might stumble across something and bring more people into the anime community, which is always good because that's more viewers, that's more money, and it turns into higher quality animation and stuff like that. So I think Netflix is doing a super super good job on this on their picking up of animes.
Mhm.
And I don't think the subscription is crazy amount of money. I think Netflix subscription is the same as Verve as well.
Yeah, and Verve gives you more than one channel. I mean,
Yeah. But
Funimation
Netflix,
and Crunchy.
I would say Netflix has it doesn't have as good of anime, obviously, because you have Crunchyroll and Funimation, the two biggest in America. But like Netflix does have some pretty decent anime on there.
Yeah, I mean they dropped Devilman Crybaby, which was really big.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna look up some Netflix anime real quick.
There's that. There's Children of the Whales. There's Blue Exorcist on there.
Yeah, like they have a lot of big stuff that that's actually pretty good. Okay, they have One Punch Man, Naruto, Seven Deadly Sins, obviously. They have I think they have Sword Art on there, 1 and 2. They have the old Pokemons. Then they have their Netflix original stuff.
Attack on Titan's on there.
Yeah, Attack on Titan, Devilman Crybaby, which was like a huge thing that came out.
I stopped watching after the club scene.
They have like a bunch of Pokemon, XY,
Yearline
XYZ.
April.
Oh yes.
They have the Yearline April. They even have like
Best animated.
they even have the Yu-Gi-Ohs on there. So I think Netflix is doing a really good job with this stuff.
Oh, Death Note.
Yeah, Death Note. Like they just
That's what
have
I watched
classics.
Death Note on.
Yeah. So
All
I
I'm gonna
think
say is netflix.com/ lowtyler1.com. Discount code alpha.
but anyway, yeah, I think Netflix is doing a really good job. But I've said it like 10 times. So let's
Yeah, you
move
said
on.
it about 20 times. We could talk about.
Let's go ahead and do this. If you could recommend 1 to 2 animes, let's try to keep it to 1. You could recommend 1 anime to anybody. What anime would you do? Would you
Okay.
recommend? It can be any
So-
anime and they'll watch the whole thing.
So let's say like like an anime that I feel like is great. Like it's like Sunday, you're not doing anything. Angel Beats. It's like a 12 episode anime. You got that fucking. It's like super deep. You got emotion. You will cry. It's like watching The Notebook. And I like the animation is really like bright and vibrant. Cool concept. Badass fight scenes, and some pretty dope music. I think.
Angel Beats, yeah, I've heard about it. I haven't watched it yet, but I'm going to soon. The one I would recommend probably is probably my number 1 sleeper anime. It's probably, I guess you guys could guess it, it's Parasite. Because Parasite, the
I didn't
fight
think it was a
scenes
sleeper.
was so, it's a sleeper, dude. Not many people know about Parasite, I'm telling you. It doesn't have that big of a fan base, honestly. But Parasite, it's a sleeper. The fight scenes are actually dope. The story is like one of the most underrated stories out there. What else? It's got, I mean, it's just got a like love story in it. I don't know. It's just all around really good, and it's just really sad that they haven't continued the series.
Yeah.
And I would pay any amount of money to get a season 2. I really would. If I was a billionaire, I would fund the next season. I don't care at this point. What about you, Cameron?
If we're gonna talk about a short anime, if we're gonna talk about like a 12 episode anime, I would honestly probably say the Asterisk Wars. But the fact is,
it's a really cool concept.
Yeah, it has a cool concept, but with the Asterisk Wars, you get the action, you get the what's it called, the character build up, and the character doesn't just automatically become broken. He actually, along the way, builds up his strength, his personality as a person.
Yeah, I like that as well in a series. So that's why I didn't like what was that one series?
Tokyo Ghoul.
Yeah, was it Tokyo Ghoul?
Yeah, because he just got after he got
Oh
tortured,
yeah.
he turned to a BJ.
After he got tortured, he just turned strong. Like I didn't like that. Like I like when Naruto's like trained. Like for example, Naruto, he trained. You know, he developed these skills. He developed all of his moves, and then he used them, and he got stronger. So it's like I like stuff like that. So.
Oh, honorable mention, without a doubt, is A Silent Voice and Assassination Classroom.
See, I gave Assassination Classroom. I gave it like 15 episodes, and I just couldn't get into it.
God, it's so good. It's not. It's just watch it all in like a day. Like you have to like just watch a few episodes here and there, and then you get to the last season and you binge watch the fuck out of that. And then the last episode make you cry so fucking hard. Your fucking mom thinks you're fucking cutting again. I mean, what?
Ben space and time to watch it.
Yes, Cameron literally watched all of Fairy Tale. I think what was it like 1.4 days?
No. Well, like it was probably a week.
It
Nah,
was,
it
a
was
good,
at least 1.3 days.
it was a
went-
good like 5 days, like straight, no sleep.
He went straight MIA. He like
Yeah, he
went
was
to
not
work.
sleeping.
He went to
ever.
work, watched it, and then came home, watched it, and then went to bed.
I slept probably like 3 or 4 hours every night until the shit was finished.
I don't care if an anime is the best anime I've ever watched. I'm not losing no sleep. I'm getting my 8 hours, and I'm good.
Yeah, well, the weekend rolled in by the time I got done with it, so I was out for the whole weekend.
He was.
But I would say if I could recommend any like starter, it wouldn't be Parasite because it's kind of weird. If you know what I'm saying, it's a little weird to get into, but once you're into it, it's dope. But like I would probably just say like Dragon Ball, Naruto, something that, or like Death Note, something that's easy to get into, but also has a really good story and fights. Except for
But I
Death
mean, if
Note.
you're already down the rabbit hole, you might as well watch Citrus because I 10 out of 10 would recommend.
Oh no.
I love
If-
it.
If you somehow end down that far, just take your right to high school DxD.
If you
Yeah,
take
take the
and if
exit
you
off.
take a right down that exit, just take another right and you'll be right on P Hub with the hentais.
And then after that, another right and off a cliff in your car.
And that's where you find X videos.
Incest porn galore, dude.
That's where you find hentaiheaven.com, I think it is. I don't fucking know. But yeah. So I'd probably say Naruto, Dragon Ball. If you're getting started, Naruto, Dragon Ball, Death Note. Am I missing anything?
For anybody that be watching
SAO?
this, probably. That
Yeah.
sucked a lot of titty. But yeah, anybody can watch SAO if they're new. If this is their first ever anime, they'll like it.
Oh yeah, you know what another sleeper like starter anime is? It's Erased.
Oh fuck.
I would
yeah.
say Erased is probably a pretty good starter. I haven't got anybody to watch it as their first anime, but the story is so dope. I would probably say Erased is one of the good starter ones.
Yeah, because I don't think you need to like anime to like that.
No. It honestly didn't feel like an anime when I was watching it. And I would say maybe Orange is another one that you could start off with. But Orange is pretty fucked up, so
Hey, that's what we look for, though. We don't want normal shit.
same. Okay, let's move on to the new My Hero episode. So Scott, you go ahead and take this one.
Okay, so I was born and raised in West Philadelphia. Okay, no, but so the episode fucking was beautiful. I don't think there was a second of the episode that I wasn't like hype. And he's using his legs now and shit, dude. It's just fucking.
Yeah, I like his new suit as well with the braces and his leg
Oh,
braces and stuff like that.
Badass.
I just wish he would stay with punching because punching is just I don't know.
Well, he will once he actually levels up. He's still down on XP for sure.
He wants to get to his body to handle 100% before he uses his whole body. He's trying to give his arms a rest.
Yeah.
He keeps using them bitches, and he's not gonna be able to use his arms ever again.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
but-
means no jerking off. That's all I gotta say.
But like it just sucks because I like punches, but I mean if the kick scenes or whatever are gonna be as sick as when he saved All Might, then hey, the kicks
I'm
will do
down.
for me. But like what scene was more dope than when like what's his name? All Might did like the United States smash or like when Deku did 1,000,000% versus the muscle guy, like
Detroit
punches-
Pass,
yeah, like the punches are just so I don't know, they're just so full of emotion, I guess. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But
Oh yeah.
yeah.
My thing though is like right now they're going UA hunting.
Yeah.
And the part in the episode where I can't remember the character's name, but she's from Shiketsu High School, has the ability to transform into people, and she transformed into Uraraka trying to trick Deku.
Oh yeah,
and
yeah.
my thing about that is how he catches her. He literally doesn't even look. He just smacks the ball out of her hand without looking because he already knew it was not her.
Oh, did you
Just
guys?
by the way,
Go ahead, finish.
just by the way she did everything. She literally put herself in plain sight and was falling instead of using her own quirk to save her midair.
Yeah. Did you guys see that one scene I want to talk about is in the episode before the new one where like she seen Deku outside training? You guys see that one?
Oh yeah, dude.
Yeah.
That was cute as hell, dude.
She's definitely in them
She's-
feels.
Dude, she's about to hit him in the DMs, dude. She's about to slip and slide into that shit.
Yeah, I think
She
it's gonna be good development once we see them more like together. Does that make sense? Like
Yeah.
not like dating or whatever, but like more
She's
cutesy.
about to kickflip into Deku's fanboy bed.
Hell yeah. But like, yeah, I think it's gonna be this season. I think near the end they're gonna probably like that's gonna be one of the main selling points for next season, is them like getting together or something like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they're definitely getting married.
100%. Like, well, if you would have asked me at the first, like at the end of Naruto, who Naruto was gonna marry, it wasn't gonna be Hinata.
I thought it was gonna be Sakura on the low, dude.
I
I
thought
was always.
I didn't know if it was gonna be Sakura because Sakura likes Sasuke so much.
Yeah, that's true.
But like when Sakura was hoeing around town when she told Naruto she loved him,
I got pissed.
I was like, this
punched.
sly bitch.
She's
yeah.
trying to fuck with my boy Naruto's fucking heart, dude.
Yeah, you don't tug on my
Bitch.
boy's heartstrings like that. I'll fight. So, but yeah, I can definitely just see a straight ship of Deku and Uraraka. I don't see any twists and turns in that story.
What's their ship name?
I have no clue.
I'm about to find out.
But I think the ship is gonna be like the what's the girl with the earphone jack?
I don't know.
It's gonna be her and Denki. It's gonna be Yaoyorozu and Todoroki. It's gonna be Deku and Uraraka, and it's gonna be who else?
I don't know, but Deku and Uraraka's ship name is Izucha.
Oof.
Izu Ocha. It's kind of garbage, but
No, I got a better one in the chat.
Todoroki Bakugo is Todo Baku, dude.
Wait, who is what's his name gonna end up with? Fuck. Bakugo, yeah.
He's gonna end up
Bakugo?
alone because he's fucking psychotic.
Yeah.
No, hopefully it's Suyu, dude.
What?
Oh god. No.
Dude,
He's gonna
trying to
roast
get up in
her.
that frog puss, dude. He's trying to get up in that frog puss, cuz.
He's gonna dude, he roasts just everybody. Dude, everybody keeps saying this is like I've seen this a lot. It's people keep saying that he's gonna end up a villain. And I just don't believe he will.
No, I don't think so
thought so
either.
at first, but after seeing that episode where he got kidnapped, I know it's not gonna happen. now.
Exactly. That's what I keep saying. Every time I see someone like, oh, he's gonna change sides. It's gonna be the new Naruto Sasuke. I just keep saying like, he's not like that. Yes, he is angry, but he's angry because he wants to be the best. He's not like
Which is just like what's his name?
Sasuke.
No, the fucking number 2 here. I forgot.
Yeah,
somebody's
Endeavor.
name.
Yeah,
Endeavor.
I never really noticed that. He's very similar to Endeavor. Like he's super focused on becoming the best, which makes me think he won't switch. He won't switch
Got it.
sides, and I don't think he ever will.
There's no chance.
Yeah, and I'd bet money that he won't.
All right, you heard it, Chad. He bets $5.
You guys hear about that shit that was going on with Endeavor?
What?
It was like Endeavor Gate or some shit. I'm not sure. But he's like the top hero now, and then something. I don't remember, but
Oh yeah, he's in a fight fighting Nomus in the city.
in the manga.
Yeah, currently. So it's in the manga. It's being broadcast on TV, and Todoroki's watching his dad fight.
He's already seen his dad fight though before, right?
I have no idea.
Well, his dad used to train him. Remember?
Like
Well,
beat his ass.
Yeah, but he probably hasn't seen his dad like in a villain fight like on TV.
True. I'm just ready to see where Todoroki and all their powers go. Like, I wish there was a time skip.
Couldn't hypothetically All Might throw a punch in skinny form and last second turn into big boy mode and just knock a motherfucker out?
I don't know if he has any juice in him left, does he?
Well, he's still like 6'5", fucking 350 when he does it.
True.
I mean, he can't even hold it for a whole second. So
If he times it just right.
the odds of that, though.
I don't
I mean,
know.
it's an anime.
I mean, where Cameron, like, where the manga is, do you think he has any juice left in him, like anything?
No.
Yeah.
Not at all.
Like, I don't even think he has any where we're at, like, in the anime. Like,
Yeah.
he has a little
Is he-
bit, like, a tiny amount. He could do it probably for a second.
Is he gonna die?
I don't think he'll die now that he's not All Might. Maybe if he kept, like, forcing his body to go into All Might and, like, fighting, like, all out, then, yeah, I think he would die, but now I don't think he will. Because he's too big of a inspiration for... Maybe when Deku is about to become a hero, they might kill him. So, like, Deku's, like, pissed off at villains, and he's, like, he's a badass now. And he quits.
Well, actually, a spoiler into the manga. In the manga, him and Deku have a talk because actually he tells Deku that he's dying.
Oh, yeah, that was a while back, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was back when he started being healthy, started jogging, started training.
Yeah.
Because he can't take on that form anymore.
Yeah. So, he's dying slowly, I guess, right?
Yeah.
I mean, we're all dying slowly.
He's trying to be as healthy as possible so he can sit here and look after Midoriya as long as he possibly can.
But, yeah, he'll die off, and then I think Deku will start whipping ass, take names, you know? You know how things go in anime. Kind of like, oh no, what's a good example? Someone dies.
Hell
dude. No, well, when Jiraiya died.
Oh, yeah, for example, when
that was the
Jiraiya
biggest one,
died.
for sure.
Jiraiya died, Naruto
Huh?
got pissed off, came in on his
Kicked ass.
froggies, whipped up on some pains, and dips it off the scene.
Dude, Dipset though for sure.
Okay, let's talk about this. What is your favorite entrance in any anime? Mine's definitely Naruto when he goes to fight Pain, 100%. That was
You ain't
so
have to ask me what
badass.
mine is. You guys already know.
What? Oh, when
Unravel?
Kaneki. Yeah, at the end of season 2 or 1.
Oof.
That was pretty.
My
pretty dope.
Favorite fight so far in any anime: Escanor versus Estarossa, season 2 of Seven Deadly Sins.
So badass.
Holy shit!
I don't know, dude, but like when Scott doesn't know what I'm talking about, but Cameron, like when Goku first went Ultra Instinct, not mastered, but just the first time Ultra Instinct came out,
Mhm.
that was pretty dope. That fight was
insane
sick.
because no one expected any more development in his character.
That was pretty sick. That was one of the greatest fights I've ever watched, I would say. Either that or like the Naruto and Sasuke fight was good, don't get me wrong, but it's like
No, that shit was the best.
it was good, but like was it really on par with like I don't know, what's a good
I think it wasn't really the fighting, it was more the emotion.
Yeah.
behind
It was more of the emotion, but like when they were both Okay, what about in the Boruto movie when they fought Momoshiki or whatever his name was?
Yeah, that was fucking badass.
That was so sick. And you know it just got reanimated
Yeah.
into the
It was like people were going crazy about it and shit on YouTube. and
Yeah.
Twitter.
I've
Yeah, the
seen
actual
so many clips.
The Boruto fight that's actually in the series is nothing like how it was in the movie or in the manga. They actually changed it.
Did you say it's
Yeah, you get
better
this-
It's
Yeah.
actually a lot better.
than what
And
it
you
was in the
actually-
movie?
Yes, and you actually get to find out why Boruto's Rasengan is not the same as Naruto's.
It was because he subconsciously puts a
Lightning
Wind?
style in it.
lightning style in it. I knew it was lightning or wind. I knew it was one of the two.
He goes from a normal Rasengan and fuses lightning style with it, and it makes it a disappearing Rasengan. So it disappears, but it's still there.
Sick. But yeah, I think Boruto's gonna get really good here, like really soon, like crazy good.
Yeah, this pretty much has opened up the difference between Boruto and his dad. Like this is the start of Boruto and his character development.
Yeah, but
Because
it's gonna be sad to watch Naruto's development stop.
It's gonna be sad to watch Naruto die if they were fucking kill him.
They kill Naruto, I'm not watching. Period.
If Naruto dies, I'm gonna need a few days off because I ain't doing anything for a few
Well,
days.
something happens to him and Sasuke because we've already seen the first clip of the first episode.
Well, yeah,
You
but
never said
hopefully it
anything
just
about
gets.
Sasuke.
Hopefully they just sent them to another dimension. That's
You
what.
said I
That's
sent
my
you where I
theory.
sent the
That doesn't
seven.
explain where Sasuke is though, because Boruto wields Sasuke's sword.
That's not Sasuke's
he-
sword, but
he
it is
might
his
get-
cloak. He was wearing.
Yeah, he might have just gave it to him.
Yeah. Wait, is that actually his sword? I didn't think it was.
I'm almost positive.
I
But-
know it's he still owns Itachi's headband that Sasuke gave to him.
I know. You know,
It's
like the
not-
cloak he's wearing in that Kwaki fight, like scene. That people are speculating that that's actually Sasuke's cloak that Boruto's wearing.
Everybody thinks that I'm almost like 99% sure that headband that Sasuke gave him was Itachi's and not Sasuke's old one.
And have you guys noticed that where Boruto's like right arm is like the sleeve is all cut up?
Mm-hmm.
People are saying it's because of a massive Rasengan that like cut up
Oh,
his
shit.
sleeve. Have you guys seen that?
That makes sense.
It
So maybe
does.
that's why the fucking everything's destroyed.
Yeah. So I don't
You
know.
said the sleeve. You said the sleeve of the cloak, right?
Or yeah, the sleeve that Boruto is wearing
Mm-hmm.
on his right hand, it's like all like cut up and stuff. People are speculating that that's because Boruto did like a Rasengan or something.
Well, yeah, that actually should be true because Itachi, if it is Sasuke's cloak, the right side should not be damaged because he doesn't have a right arm.
Yeah. But no, I'm talking about just his shirt. Like his shirt is all cut up. I think. It might be the cloak, but I've seen it on Reddit. But yeah. I think that's all for this one. We've been doing this for about an hour, so.
Yep.
You guys got anything else to say?
Don't rain on me.